Hey, fellow apartment hackers, it's Mike Brewer from ApartmentHacker.com. And I wanted to share an idea with you tonight that I read about. The premise of the idea was to give everybody in your company a media timeout. I think of this in the way of doing potentially a no media Monday, maybe once a month, where you tell your team, you put them all in a room and you tell your team that there are no devices allowed in the room. That is your cell phone, your laptop, or any other way that you can access the internet. It's all off limits, meaning you can't even bring it in the room. Talk about anxiety. I don't even know if I can do that. But the point to that is this: you need to give your team and yourself space to think. You also need to give yourselves permission to think and do undistracted thinking. That is the real reason for leaving the devices out of the room. I know that everyone watching this video can think of a time where they were in a meeting and maybe they were the leader of the meeting and you were frustrated by the fact that people at the table were checking their devices. And despite the fact that that probably is socially acceptable today, it doesn't give the speaker the confidence that people are listening to what they have to say. And it frankly doesn't give the people in the room the knowledge that the speaker is trying to impart on them. Because despite the fact that people think they can multitask, the reality of that is you cannot do it. There is research upon research upon research that would tell you that multitasking is a complete myth. Anyway, the idea is that you give people space to think, you give them permission to think, and in doing so, you can actually get real work done. You can finally bring big projects across the finish line. Instead of getting them close to the finish line, you can actually get them across the finish line. So no media Monday, 8 solid hours without your device, laptop, cell phone, or whatever it might be. Do it 12 times a year, so once a month on a Monday, 12 times a year. My imagination tells me you can get a ton of work done. We've not done that, but the story I read about it, and I'll share the book at a later date, talks about everything from getting a book written in a short amount of time to creating some massively groundbreaking principles and premises that have really changed the world, getting them done because you are hyper focused on a particular piece of a business. So anyway, that's my thought for today. I hope that you are rocking the week, and take care. We'll talk to you tomorrow.